Good morning, everybody. My name is Stephen Applegate, middle-aged white male living in a place I call Shangri-La. It is Sunday, August 21st, 2016. It is 7:47 a.m. on a wonderful Sunday morning. As you can see, I have a interface here for the new Samsung Galaxy Note 7 displayed. I have just now installed the AZ screen recorder, and as you could see from my left hand side, I simply swiped for simple single-handed use, which is perfect. And look at that application, unbelievable. I question the accuracy of that since I know for sure I'm not facing east, but we'll deal with that at a later time. Scattered thunderstorms today. It's going to be a high about 90 degrees. Wonderful. I just want to go through a few options here that deserve some mentioning. I do not do reviews on anything. However, I do want to point out that I have recently, within the last 24 hours, picked up this device from the local Best Buy store in Frederick, Maryland. Wonderful, wonderful customer satisfaction, and I just also want to point out the apps that I have loaded here now are the most commonly used apps that I utilize. Quite a few others that I probably will be loading that just didn't really meet my requirements at this time. Most importantly would be the banking apps, as you can see at the top center row. My news apps such as Flipboard. I use PayPal quite often, especially for the eBay sales. What I'd like to do is open up my Nest, which controls my smart thermostat as well as my home security camera. And I will pause the video for just a moment so I may log in. Okay, so now I am on a different device. It does recognize my previously used. I will allow it the permissions that most apps do require access to your device's storage, memory, GPS location, so on and so forth. I'm very, very happy with this phone at this time. I'm also very satisfied with this application by Nest, which is also owned by Alphabet, aka Google. Let's see here, I'm not sure exactly what the holdup is to update the settings. Get this turned off of airplane mode. I have airplane mode enabled to conserve on battery life when I am connected to Wi-Fi at home. There we go. As you can see, a nice view of my living room, dining room, kitchen area at the bottom. They changed that recently to a home screen. Once you do log in or open the app, that will be the first screen that you see with your thermostat. So you can click on your camera at the next step to zoom in. And if you're not familiar, you can go online and investigate this app, which is an extraordinarily amazing system. You can record sound as well as dictate through the speaker, which is built into the camera itself. For example, if you have a home that is unattended by humans and the animal or canine that you want to address is on your couch or getting into the garbage, you can simply yell into the phone and tell your animal or canine to stop, which is excellent. My thermostat is currently off. I can simply set it to 72 degrees, which will engage my thermostat at home, which you may have just heard behind me. to turn on. I have set up the iris scanner as well as the fingerprint sensor to unlock my device, which is perfect. However, if I do lock the device, it will likely stop recording, so I'll save that for another time. Again, I don't usually record any type of vlogs such as this, but I figured I'd do so. The camera is extraordinary. I will also have that saved as a separate video, but again, this is just a simple glimpse of the interface itself and a few comments that I felt were worth noting. My name is Stephen Applegate. Thanks for joining me, and follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Let's try this. Go ahead and screenshot my user if it loads. There you go. That's me. Get a glimpse into my exciting life, 24 hours at a time. You can also follow me on Twitter. That's me at Stephen Applegate. We've got Facebook. You can follow me and friend me on Facebook. I usually save that for friends and family, but hey, why not? That's me. That studly man, huh? That just about does it for now, folks. So once again, appreciate the love and following. So keep it up. There we go. That's my Instagram. And I've got quite a few images on here. I've been on Instagram since 2012, probably once it released. I was one of the first adopters of that. 1,700 posts, not very many followers, but that might change after that today, so. Signing off.